Evil killed by police in St. Elizabeth. The police say one of Westmoreland's most feared gunmen was shot and killed during a confrontation with cops in Burnt Savannah, Lacovia in St. Elizabeth, Wednesday morning. He has been identified as Nicholas Rubin, otherwise called Evil. The police say a Beretta pistol and 5 9mm cartridges were seized. Meanwhile, the head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Acting Superintendent Coleridge Minto, says the police are keeping a close watch on several persons, who have been charged with serious offenses and have given residential addresses in the parish to the courts. He says these persons are required to report to various police stations as a condition of their bail. We are keeping a close eye on persons residing in the parish, who have serious matters before the court, said Minto. The matter is being investigated by the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROB, and the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM. July 30th is the anniversary of Mad Cobra's Flex released by Columbia Records in 1992. The dancehall DJ dropped 6 albums between 1991 and 1992, before his album Hard to Wet, Easy to Dry, peaked at No. 125 on the Billboard 200 Albums chart. That album owes its success to Flex, which he co-wrote with Brian Gold. The Clifton Specialist Dillian-produced track was the lead single for the album, and his only song to date to appear on the Billboard Hot 100, which peaked at number 13 on January 9, 1993. At the time the song joined the likes of I'd Die Without You by Prime Minister Dawn at No. 5 and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston at No. 1. Flex also peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Rap chart. The groundbreaking song laid the blueprint for future dancehall acts to use hardcore dancehall lyrics with hip-hop infused beats and sexually charged themes. A formula followed by Dexta Daps, Cranium, Conscience, Gyptian, Sean Paul, and Shaggy. Read more on WMV. Link in bio. UWI rebrands Open Campus. Kingston, Jamaica, CMC-The University of the West Indies, UWI, says its open campus will now be known as the Global Campus. The university said that a multifaceted implementation committee is being established to formulate and roll out a plan to transition the open campus to the Global Campus, and that incremental changes began on Wednesday with a full operationalization of the new Global Campus by January 2024. This evolution to the Global Campus is both a strategic move and the next natural step in our already successful global strategy. We anticipate that the Global Campus will be a major pillar in the revenue revolution phase of our AAA strategy, as through aggressive entrepreneurial activity it takes our excellent program offerings online to the regional and global academic markets, said Vice Chancellor, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles. This is not the first time in our 75-year legacy that we have had to evolve. We will go at it as one UWI, with our signature resolve, and I have no doubt that our Global Campus will only expand our reputation as a world-class university rooted in the Caribbean, he added. UWI said one major initiative to emerge from the new Global Campus is a for-profit entrepreneurial income-generating business school which will be named the International School for Development Justice, ISDJ. Centered within the parameters of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, it will specifically offer a new product line, SDG-focused, postgraduate academic programs delivered in an online format which leverages the excellence and expertise of the traditional open campus. The region's premier tertiary institution said that the rebranded Global Campus simultaneously seeks to improve and extend the operations of the legacy open campus throughout the Caribbean region. It depicts that we are part of a bigger movement that will lead the way into the global sphere. The Open Campus is optimally placed with the technology and experience spheres to shepherd the UWI and the region safely and efficiently into the digital global space and the Fourth Industrial Revolution, said Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal Dr. Francis O. Severine. Jamaica-born judge to preside over Trump's election indictment. Jamaican-American Judge Tanya Sue Chutkan is set to preside over the latest case against former United States President Donald Trump, who was yesterday indicted for attempting to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Born in Kingston in July 1962, Chutkan pursued her education at George Washington University, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree. She later graduated from the University of Pennsylvania Law School with a Juris Doctor degree in 1987. She was appointed to the federal court as a judge by President Barack Obama and won Senate confirmation 95-0. Throughout her career, She has been involved in a number of high-profile cases. Before her appointment to the federal bench, she worked at prestigious law firms, including Hogan and Harrison. Chutkan also served as a trial attorney and supervisor of public defender service for the District of Columbia before becoming a partner at the renowned law firm Boyes, Schiller, and Fletcher. Her husband, Peter Krauthammer, served as a judge on the Superior Court of the District of Columbia from 2012 to 2023. She has established herself as a no-nonsense judge who has overseen a number of high-profile cases. She has handed sentences to several participants in the January 6, 2021 storming of the Capitol, sometimes going beyond the recommended sentence.